Just
and there they go.
Here they come.
John Battaglia Memorial.
Let's go, Biscuit!
And out for the lead is as the midnight pitches there is
Come on, Quill! Come on, Quill! Tighten it up! Quill! Come on, baby! Come on! A little more! Just give a little more! You got it! You got it! Woo!
Very pleased. It's a special horse. It's a homebred, like most of ours. And this came through our program on Paris Pike. Jeff Mulcahy actually started this horse.
Yep. Awesome.
So he started Tarifa and Encino. So he's got two of our better ones that are graduates of his program. But it's very gratifying. I mean, Brad's like the horse. Tessa does a great job with her team here at Turfway. So we were optimistic. Obviously, the draw, when we saw that 12-hole, a little concerned, but Axel did a perfect job getting him in the right spot, and the horse did the rest.
Would you look at coming back in 3 weeks, or maybe?
Brad is so good at placing horses, and we'll talk it with him, and we'll just see what makes the most sense. But we're glad we got that problem.
But Turfway the last couple of years has been a pretty good. I mean, you can't throw out those horses that.
No, Turfway has been unbelievable, and we are proof. I mean, I don't want anybody to study the facts, but we have struggled to win races at Turfway this year because it is so competitive, and they're full fields for every race, and it's a challenge. So you got to respect the Turfway horses. Obviously, two fills, which we're fans of with Hard Spun, so we know it well.
Who's really come along this winter? What's his, development been like leading into this race here?
He was a little bit of a late bloomer, so he didn't come to us until I think October, and we just started putting him through his paces. But he's really, really stepped forward, especially in the last month since he broke his maiden.
What was the battle plan for this horse, for this particular horse for this race?
For this race? To try to keep him focused, because we noticed that he's fairly nonchalant and distractible about some of the things he does. So getting that stalking trip was something that we thought would maybe help him stay focused, and thought Axel did an incredible job following the 6 and then being able to take over.
And so the fractions, they popped up pretty much as you wanted to see them, or what would you prefer to do that any other way?
I didn't really put a lot of thought into that when we talked about the race. We were more interested in getting over and getting a ground-saving trip from the 12-hole going into this short turn. And we know he has tactical speed, and that's not going to be an issue for him. So it was more just trying to get him to relax, stay focused, and finish up his race without getting distracted at the end. Or maybe not, we'll see.
But you've had him up here all winter with you then?
He actually came here when we were doing summer training here. So.
And you know well that really, really good horses, including champions, can come out of here.
Oh, yeah. We had Idiomatic last year. Did some training on Caravel here. We've had Tawnyport here. We've had some good horses here.
And I mean, especially when you looked at what Two Phils did last year, the whole thing about having to get off of artificial to go to dirt, is it as big a deal as it once was, or does it depend on the horse?
It probably does depend on the horse somewhat, but I feel like they're not lacking any fitness edge leaving here to go to dirt. I would say sometimes it's hard to tell because, for example, if a horse left here to go to dirt, they might be going to the Derby, and that would be a big step up. So that would be, you do have to take into account other factors.
Look, we probably missed a little bit. We would have liked being a bit closer, maybe he'd relax better on the lead, but look, it was a good learning experience for him. He definitely improved from that. The mile on 16 seemed to be fine, but we did carry 6 pounds more than everybody else, and I think that was a deciding factor in it. But fair play to the winner. I think the winner is a good horse, and hopefully we get to run against him again.
If you had the pace to have your way, what would you have liked to have seen? Was this fine, or?
Yeah, no, the pace is fine. I think he just would have switched off a little better if he was on the front end. Mm-hmm. But look, we're not going to take anything away from the winner. The winner won well, and I'm very proud of my horse, and I think it'll be tough next time.
And next time would be maybe.
Well, I'd probably side with Bluegrass because we'll be all off level weights, and I think he's a nice horse, so we will look, we won't make any decisions yet, but that's what I'm thinking right now. You know.
What do you like most about what you saw tonight with him?
He's got a huge heart. He fights. You know, he's just a nice horse. Going forward, I think that'd be great advantage towards him. You know, just having a hard, tough race like that, and you know, he's loads of heart, and I think he will be a nice horse going forward.